right here. We are WERUradio. We are WERUradio. We're the urban sound of pride. Babe, I had to cut in here because we have special guests on it. And then my girlfriends, we've been Peter, since you all love her during the birthdays, so I decided to go on and let her do the birthdays again today. So go ahead, sweet baby Keita.
All right, I only have 3 minutes, so you know what it is. Happy birthday. So first of all, actress Taraji P. Henson. It's hard out here for a pimp. You better know it. She is doing her thing. And she is 50 years old, 50. She is doing that thing. Moisturizing and minding her business. It works every single time. Rapper Ludacris is 43 years old. You hear me?
That's Monica's cousin.
Move. Really? You know, get out the way. Get out the way. So, and then we have singer Harry Connick Jr. He is 53 years old. We have Ginger Mean.
What's his name? Hold on. What's his name?
Connick.
Now get a mic to Khalif.
Okay, say his name.
What's his name?
Is it Harry Connick Jr.?
Thank you. And the winner is
you can tell she drinks. She said
cognac.
No, it's not cognac. It's
Connick. First of all, let me tell you something. These people need to have names that I can say.
That's a simple name.
That is. You know what? I'm not going to do this with you, sir. I'm going to go on.
1 minute remaining.
Ginger Mean, she's 36. She's on RuPaul Drag Race. Ain't nothing like drag racing. She got dragged off. Anyway, moving on. Lola Falana is 78 years old. She has lived her full extended life, every bit of every morsel. She's a singer, dancer, 1970s highest paid female performer in Las Vegas.
Baby.
You
and
better
now
know.
What is she doing, girl?
She is an evangelist, and
Yes,
we
God.
don't believe her.
Praise God.
We don't believe her, but we moving on. Everybody can't evangelize over
Oh my God.
Okay, we got Christine King Ferris. She's 93. Martin Luther King Jr.'s sister. She know all Martin's secrets, and I want to know them too. We have NBA stars. Sean Livingston, 35. Marcus Page is 27. NFL stars. Hey, y'all. Ed Reed is 42. Stop laughing. David Bass is 30. No, that's the age I can really get into a tenderoni. My heart belongs to a Roni. Shelton Quarter. What is his last name?
Coronavirus?
Yeah, they do a little Corliss. Shelton Corliss.
That's the name.
He is 49. He's 40. 49.
You have 10 seconds remaining.
Max Strong is 49. But we're going to get to her. Facebook is Shorty Houston Dupree, the God's child. First of all, she lied.
That's my daughter. That's my granddaughter's mother. Her real mother, her biological mother.
Lonnie Williams and Antoine. Antoine, happy birthday, baby.
Y'all can go check him out on his OnlyFans page.
OnlyFans page. And you know what you got to do.
Pay, baby. OnlyFans.
Antoine. It is spelled.
Everybody.
How much is it? Because I got them for $19.
Yeah, they want all of them. All 19 of them.
Now, Darren. Darren Fleet is in here, y'all. When is your birthday?
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, I don't fool with y'all.
I'm 1/11.
You 1/11?
Yeah, January 11th. Mary J. Blige's birthday.
I love
and Kim
Mary
Coles.
J. Blige.
And Kim Coles from Living Single.
But Mary J. Blige. I know that's her birthday. Mary J.
So you say you're going to be filming something while you're here in the ATL?
Yes, I am with ICTV. It's actually going to be on Roku, Prime TV, Apple, and Android. And also, hopefully, getting it, if we can get it to where I want it to, we'll be on Tubi as well, which is pretty great. But it's actually called What Behooves Me. They gave me my own pilot. I have wrote Sundance, Lifetime, and Netflix. ICTV was the first to hit me up, and they liked my format for it. So now we're just putting a treatment to it, and we're shooting in October.
Okay. So you live in North Carolina now?
I live in North Carolina, but probably next month I'll be probably like Atlanta native for a little while.
Were you going to think about relocating here to Atlanta?
Not permanently, no.
For a little while?
Like the traffic, but just for like a few months. Yeah, a few months. Yeah, it'll be like my second home.
Baby, I'm telling you, kid, you got some good weed. You got people want to move from out of town.
You know them tree is good when people are relocating 400 miles. During the pandemic, I just scraped up my money just to move to Atlanta.
You gotta be near your weed, man. Absolutely.
She does have good prices.
So are you touring this coronavirus? You just stopped everything. What were you doing before the coronavirus hit?
Touring.
So you still touring?
I am still touring. I've been one of the artists who've been blessed to tour even during the corona. Keita as well.
Absolutely.
What we do is target the cities that mostly in level 2s that still have high demands for us. Like right now, I just done Birmingham last night, perhaps. I done Atlanta. I done the Comedy Theater in Norcross out here. We're in Chicago the 18th and 19th, and Little Rock, Arkansas. So we just go places that are still like level 2 or better so that we can still get in there. And of course, they have them separated 6 feet or whatever. So it's been working out. The tour's been good. Yeah.
In Atlanta, they lying. Ain't nobody separated. We all up on each other.
Well, that is what.
True.
Sue the comedy club, not Darren. So, something happened, not me, guys.
Khalif, because when I told Khalif that Keita, I said, Keita said she's on the way up here and she's bringing Darren Fleet. He said, who is that? He said, I think I know him. It's the guy. I think it's the one that said, it behooves me.
Come on.
So now I'm just going to turn the mic over to Khalif. Whatever you want to talk to Darren about, it's your moment.
Well, this is on the spot, but how long have you been this internet sensation that we all have come to love?
I've been doing it for 5 years. I can't even lie. 3 months into it, I'd already went viral. So 5 years. Now I'm touring and everything. I've been touring professionally for 3 years out of the 5.
So how did you get into it? Was it by happenstance, or did you just were like, I'm going in with this objective to become this internet sensation and being behooving people and all, or was it just something you did for fun?
Well, I guess Keita can speak for this as well. Comics, we're born into it. We don't know that we're comics until we feel like, everybody can't tell jokes quite like us.
Right.
And the thing about a comic is you don't know that you're a comedian until you see that you got something special, because everybody has made somebody laugh before.
Right.
But what do you got that keeps making them laugh? And
Amen.
that's what it was.
So
I've always been that, but I didn't know that I had nothing special until maybe like 5-6 years ago. I was just getting out of jail, couldn't get another job, so I said,
Amen. Say that.
Come on.
Right now, you back that thing up, Holiday. Hold on, Holiday. You should have thrown it like that.
You gotta back that up. Get that white first.
Because a lot of people think that when they go to jail or when they go to prison that their life is over. Could you just tell them that again?
Some of the greatest people in the world have been in jail. Martin Luther King,
me,
Sweet Baby Keita, Snoop Dogg, you name it. It's all about. It's one of them things in life, you are way bigger than your worst moment in life. And a lot of people can't see past their worst moment.
Right.
Me personally, I was like, okay, I got a few F's on my report card, but that's not my first time I've had F's on my report card. So felonies just go with all the F's I had in all the subjects. I was cool with that. I was cool with that. My whole thing is about revamping. We are, as black people, have been sit back 400 years before we even got to the point where we had a first president. If we can make it to the first president, I knew that me having 3 felonies, I can make it to at least my first $1 million. And that's what I looked at, and I'm doing that. So yeah.
So a lot of people have like this defining moment in their career. What would you say would be your defining moment where you were like, this is where I'm supposed to be in life?
The first time they gave me a check for talking shit, when I used to get in trouble for talking shit, I was like, okay, I can get paid for this? All right, that was defining. A lot of people defining moments are when they meet celebrities or go to award shows. I always knew in my head I was going to do all of that. So that was just second nature to me. What was defining to me was when I could do something that I love to do every day and get paid for it.
Amen.
That defined Darren.
So how long have you been getting paid for it?
4 years. Professional.
Willie won't
to do it.
Now, Sweet Baby Keita, she and I, we hit it off as soon as we met each other, and we have been friends ever since. And I can tell you, and I know you already know. I don't have to tell you. She is one of the most genuine people in the business, and you don't meet a lot of genuine people in the business. Right. So, how is your relationship? How did you meet Sweet Baby Keita? I want y'all to talk about y'all relationship.
Okay, first and foremost, I want
to turn that mic back up. Why did you turn that mic down?
I don't know. How did I do it?
Yeah, leave it like that.
Yeah, leave it
just
up
talk
there.
to it. Just talk.
Anyway, I just want to say, first and foremost, give it honor to God, who is the head of my life, because I'm going to say something stupid. But listen, I want y'all prisoners to know that I'll be waiting on you outside of Rice Street at 3 a.m. when they let you out. Wait for your love. You hear me? I am here for you.
All that pent up anger.
Yes.
8 years.
Now,
The way I met Sweet Baby Keita. Okay, I was actually had a show to do in Atlanta. I never do a show without having female comics. So,
why y'all holding that mic?
I'm sorry, we don't have to hold it. Yeah.
Oh, because
done something to it.
This is not my first time making the mic drop. I'll tell you that. But I'm just saying, this is on this.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, I was looking for. I was doing Atlanta. I needed a female comic that was local at the time, but I wanted the best of the best. I worked with comics all over. I had a homeboy who does comedy in Charlotte. He was like, Darren, I know you love to put you love to have female comics on every show because a lot of people don't put them. How dare us as male comics in a male-driven sport get up there and only talk about females to females and not have a female to get up there and tell her side of the story. So it's my job to make sure they have that platform on my stage. So when I was doing Atlanta, I was like, I need to do Atlanta, South Carolina, and a few other places. And then somebody was like, Sweet Baby Keita's out there. So I'm thinking there's just some funny chick, you know, whatever, I'm gonna meet her and she's gonna do it. This was 3.5 years ago and I was not a strong stand-up comic as I am right now. And I meet Keita and she goes up before me. I'm like, girl, go on up, do your thing. They know
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Keita get up there and lead a mic smoking. You know, I was like, oh my God. I gotta follow that. So I asked the people at the club, can we get an intermission first? Like, can we take a break before I go on?
Okay.
So I get up there and have to go for what I know, but it built a good friendship because I saw someone that I could learn from and take from. And it's good to have that in friends. If you're not learning from a friend, then that's not your friend. I need people who I can take from and also build character. I saw a woman who came from, you know, the streets like myself, just get up there and hone that craft and get up there in front of that mic and own that. And then I saw her win, what was it? Showtime
at the Apollo that night.
That she got my show, so she didn't get the news until afterwards. So she was even off her hype that she'd even got the chance to do Apollo, not even knowing. So it's just like a lot coming in at once. Then she got the calling for Steve Harvey's show. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm black and I was raised right. So I feel like if my friend knows Steve,
I know Steve.
So now we good friends. That's my girl who knows Steve and I know Steve.
Well, I wish we had more time and I wish you all had come in here earlier.
I
He
do
was
too.
supposed to bring you here earlier, but whenever you're in town,
I would love to stop by.
Give us a call.
I would
You are
love
more
to.
than welcome to come here anytime you want.
Thank you. Thank
You are so welcome. Thank you, Sweet Baby Keita.
You're welcome. You know everybody.
Thank you, Khalid.
Thank you, Khalid, for knowing me. Thank you for having me. WERUradio. Thank y'all.
So, Khalid, what do you want to say? We're getting ready to go. We're running late, but go ahead.
Honestly, I was dreaming about this months ago. And it's interesting how like you sometimes manifest things through what you say. And I was like, I can see myself one day, not in this room. I just saw the mic and I saw myself being in rooms with certain people. I'm not gonna say all them people's names because one of them is Wendy Williams. But we're not there yet. But one of those people is definitely you. I've always looked up to you. And I am so grateful just to be on the same frequency of the airwave situation as you. You are
that's right.
a legend in radio, and I'm so happy to be here.
I appreciate it. I love you. And like I said, I always want to give people the opportunity that somebody gave me because radio was not on my radar at all. I went to school to do theater, movies and TV.
Same.
That was my sign. But I landed in radio, and then it's just like the saying go, God can dream a bigger dream for you than you could ever dream for yourself, so you just have to go with it. And thank you once again, Darren Fleet.
Oh, thank you.
It behooves me to have to leave. Thank you, Sweet Baby Keita. Love you. And thank you, Khalif. We're going to talk after the show. Sweet Baby Keita, she's going to be here with me every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, Sweet Baby Keita.
Right.
It's Sweet Baby Keita's day.
Make sure y'all
And what I do on Wednesdays?
The birthdays.
Tell stories.
And then she brings stalkers. But I'm going to hold it down right here on WERUradio. WERUradio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. You know, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do my birthday song. I'm so glad we have the time together. Just to sing songs, just share a laugh or two. And before you know it, comes the time we have to show it and we have to say to each other, so long, goodbye. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. God bless y'all.
Bye.
Your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here on WERUradio. Home of urban music for the LGBTQI community and me. Between the hours of 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., this is Club Chit Chat. That's right. You know how we do it, honey. We're going to be talking about sports, politics, entertainment, and a little of this and a little of that. That's why we call this Club Chit Chat, baby. With the happy hour coming to you at 5 p.m. like no other happy hour you've ever experienced. So make sure you're around during our happy hour. Hey, I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here on WERUradio, home of urban music for the LGBTQI community and me. Come on, baby, let's ride.
Get the new We Are You radio skill, then say, Alexa, play We Are You radio.
Okay, playing We Are You radio. That's my favorite station.